Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel Arcana Rising. My name is Colleen and this is your reading for the month of January 2019. Happy New Year and happy birthday. So I wanted to share with all of you, I already announced it on my Instagram, but just in case you are not someone that follows me on Instagram, I recently found out that I'm pregnant, so it's been a very exciting time for me, but the last couple months I haven't really been feeling very well with the first trimester, being nauseous and exhausted and all that, so I haven't really been posting as often as I usually do, but I'm starting to feel better now that I'm in my second trimester. I'm feeling more energy, feeling back to my regular self now, so definitely follow me on Instagram. If you aren't already, it's at Arcana Rising, ARCANA Rising, on Instagram, and I'll be posting a lot more, just like I used to, so check that out. And you can also go to my website. It's my first and last name, ColleenFaris.com, if you would like a personal reading. And the yearly readings are coming out soon. I was working on them, but you know, this whole pregnancy thing has really thrown me off, so I want to do them over again, and they're very in-depth and they're very long, so I just want to make sure that they are, you know, the way that I want them to be, that I feel, you know, confident about it. So anyway, Capricorn, so I just wanted to give that little update. That was something that I've been wanting to tell everyone for quite a while, but I'm like, no, I have to wait. So I'm excited that I now am able to share. We were trying for 4 years, so it's a very, very exciting time. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm going to be pulling 4 cards, so it's going to be like one card for each week of the month of January, and then we'll go through them together. I'm just kind of tuning into your energy now, calling in my guides to assist with this reading today. And I'm just shuffling. I'm using the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards today. I usually use my Everyday Witch Tarot deck, but I just felt called to use these instead. So we got one more card coming out. So far we've got 3 that just jumped out. Oh, there it is. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So that was the card that was on the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely the energy of the month. I'm definitely feeling like things are starting to get better. At the beginning of the month, you will definitely be feeling that. You will be feeling that connectedness to the all that is. You're going to be feeling like you've accomplished something great for yourself. Maybe you're doing a little self-review, which is very common for, you know, the first week of January, the beginning of a new year, just looking back at everything that we've accomplished and everything that we've done for ourselves. So we have the world, and it's Archangel Michael stepping through a portal here. So it's kind of like the ending of a chapter in a way, ending of a chapter that I don't want to necessarily say it's like a huge life-changing chapter that's closing, but maybe more so of like maybe just how you view yourself and you view the world around you. There's things that you're letting go of so that you can move forward and continue on your journey. But you've definitely gone through a cycle and you've come to the end of the road, or like the end of the road as in like you've achieved what you needed to achieve, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn, and now it's time for a new story. So that is the energy that's kind of coming in with the first week of January. It's the beginning of a new story for yourself, and like what do you want your story to, you know, to talk about. Then we have the Two of Air, and this makes perfect sense because you're at the end of a new of a chapter and you're starting something new in your life, or you know, it might not, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's just a new perspective of how you are viewing the world around you and what it is that you want to get out of life. Basically, what are your goals? So it's like setting new goals for 2019 and what you want your life to look like. So with the Two of Air, there's this indecision of like going back and forth, either with not being able to decide what it is you want to achieve this year, or just battling with yourself with your old habits from the old story and stepping into some new habits with your new story. And there's just that that uneasy shift from the old you into the new you that may make you feel unsure about yourself, and you may be ignoring the problem. It says here, being unable to make a decision, pretending there is no problem. And these two unicorns are head to head with each other. Air is the element of, the mental state of communication. So maybe you are ignoring what your intuition is telling you. Maybe you feel kind of disconnected from your body, or maybe you're just too wrapped up in your mind to really pay attention to, what your soul is asking of you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a battle between the head and the heart in a way. Or just this uneasy uncertainty as you're shifting into this new energy of this year. And this year, 2019, is the number 3 vibration, which is creativity. So you may be feeling that creative vibe. Maybe not yet, just because it's super early in the year. But as the year progresses, you may be feeling that desire to really create something for yourself, whether it's like art, crafts, things like that, or like creating a child, or creating creating this vision that you have for yourself, like making it more concrete, or putting in the action steps this year to really see it through, which is when the 9 of Fire starts to kick in here. So I feel like something is shifting here. There may be a little bit of fear going on in the second week of the month, or towards the middle of the month. But this fire within you is telling you to, keep going. Don't let that fear hold you back. Don't let that uncertainty hold you back. It's just like I see like vibrations you know, just like working your way out of this old vibration of who you used to be, like shedding this old skin, and it feels uncomfortable and, you know, not something that you're used to. So it's like, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe I should just keep doing what I've been doing, you know, and not step into this new story that I want for myself. You know, everything was fine the way it was before. Like, maybe I should just keep doing things the way I used to be doing them because I know how that works. But this is saying keep going. Your soul is telling you that you're moving in the right direction. Don't let that fear hold you back. You know, protect what you've created. Have courage. Believe in yourself. Don't give up. Let that fire really build within you. You know, the third week of the month, that would be a really good time to get into some sort of exercise routine or yoga or just like Kundalini breath work would be great, just to help you to really fuel that flame, like ignite that fire within you to help you stay motivated to continue moving forward. And as you know, continue to fuel that fire and build it up more and more, you'll start to get more guidance because you're trusting more. We have the moon. So this feels like a very significant month, especially in the beginning of the month and then towards the end of the month as we move into February. The middle of the month definitely feels like trust. Trust needs to be building here, you know, motivation, encouragement within yourself to continue forward. And as you continue to trust, it says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release the fears that hold you back. So the moon is a very intuitive planet, however you want to describe it, planetoid, I don't know, the moon. So it's very intuitive energy, very motherly energy, and it calls you to really check in. It's really like a soul depth energy that is speaking truth to you. And it's your intuition. And this is a very significant time. So whatever you feel your heart is telling you, I definitely recommend writing it down. Especially the last week of the month, write down everything that's coming up for you as you're learning to trust the process and trust in yourself and have courage to move forward. You're going to start getting lots of psychic downloads from your guides, from your own heart, to tell you what it is that you need to do next, or like what the next step is in creating what it is that you want for yourself this year. So this feels like a very significant month for you guys, a very intuitive month that you will only really be able to tap into if you learn to trust in yourself and in this process. I just need to drink some water, sorry. So you have come very far. You still have ways to go. We all do, because this is life. It's never ending, you know, the cycles, they don't stop, you know. So once you achieve something, we step into another phase of our lives that starts to open up something else, some other kind of wonderful gift for us to observe and learn and grow and create. So you're at the beginning of a new chapter, learning to trust in yourself, letting go of those fears that hold you back. Don't get into settling into your old habits, your old ways. Don't just stay there because it feels comfortable and it feels like something that you know and you know how to handle it and da 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 da. No, this is the time for trusting and moving forward. Sorry. And it's just, you have to let go of the fear. Let go of the fear and trust. So, I mean, and I'll say it again, the bottom of the deck, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, and expect things to get better now, because it is going to get better. And you're recovering from an addiction. So an addiction, as in old habits, is what I feel like. Old habits that have brought you to a certain point, it's like limiting you. I'm hearing the word limit. So it brought you to a certain point, it served its purpose, but now in order for you to continue moving forward, you have to let this habit go because it's not serving you anymore. And I feel like you know what it is that I'm talking about. If not, I would just check in, trust, let it go. You know, don't focus too much on, you know, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Just breathe, 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 trust, and allow yourself to continue moving forward. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. That was very nice. I haven't used these angel cards in quite a while, so I really like their energy. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful 2019. Please keep an eye out for my yearly readings. And I will see you for February. Take care. Bye-bye.